I really like CSM Part 2. Alright? I like it so much. I love it. I love it so much that I've completely forgotten about what exactly happened in Part 1. I feel like Fujimoto all of a sudden. I mean, like he completely forgotten about what exactly what happened in Rize arc. Did I just call that Rize? Wait, why do I like it so much? That's what I'm about to talk about. I like it if you don't have someone in your ear telling you that it's pace bad. But that's exactly what I'm talking about. The pacing. It's intentional. You might think I'm crazy, but if you look at the main character of part two, which is Asa, if you read volume 12, which is basically the first chapter, Asa is introduced. She is awkward, indecisive. You know, she's very chaotic in the mind in a way. Chaotic keyword. And then what else is he? Yeah, she's always interrupted by guilt and then fear all the time, which leads to a very unstable word and not epic. Word, word, I meant the part, which is the word building of part 2. What is in part 2 basically? School studies, so all of a sudden there's schools now, devils that come out of nowhere, rumors, and then adults that doesn't really explain you anything. It's like being a teen in a world that doesn't wait for you to grow up. Hence why I'm telling you, man, it's intentional. I'm telling you. So, what kind of person is Asa basically? She spirals. I've actually written this down, right? Her thoughts spiral. She fixates on guilt, overanalyzes everything. She jumps between wanting connection and wanting isolation. So the story basically moves around like her mind does. You know, its pacing is strange because it's filtered through Asa's mental state. But why do I love it so much? It's definitely not because I figured it out. It's Denji and Asa's relationship. I really, really like this connection. This connection that they have. I've actually written this down. It's not romantic in a way. It's more of like it's not healthy either. But they don't complete each other. They don't even understand each other. But there's like a brief moment where they're not alone. You know, those moments are important because they are currently in a world that doesn't accumulate, doesn't slow down to accumulate them. So you react with two of these characters. It feels good in a way that makes you feel like you're out of sync with the world. So it's basically now less about fighting and more about let this day be more manageable, and that's really relatable.